We will discuss this in the end. Okay, let's just finish the demonstration, then we'll discuss about the questions if you want. Okay, so now first is the heart. As I've already discussed with you, this is your cellular structure of the heart. Now if you can look, this is basically, see, let me start the pointer. Now see, this is basically your histopath section of the heart, in which this is your pericardium. P is your the outer layer of the heart, or your covering of the heart is called as your pericardium, which is surrounding. Peri means surrounding, cardium means heart, so which is surrounding the heart. Then comes is your endocardium, which is surrounding the inner layer of the heart. Okay, now here is basically your papillary muscles. And M is what? M is your myocardium. So this is all the structure. Pericardium, endocardium, myocardium, these all things are there. Now the cellular structure of epicardium. Now how does the epicardium will look like? So basically epicardium, if you can remember, it has been said that there was a lot many number of fat cells. So these all are fat cells will be there. There will be fibrocartilage. There would be myocardium below to it also, in which you can see the cardiac muscle cells also. Okay. Third is your myocardium. Now see, these all are your intercalated disc. So intercalated disc are one of the feature that you will see in your cardiac muscles. And this is again one transverse section picture in which you can see the muscle fiber. So this is your cardiac muscle fiber. So this whole structure is basically of your myocardium. And in this, if you can see that this is your cardiac structure, in which you will be seeing the nucleus that is towards these structures. And if you can see this C is basically your capillary, okay, and it is containing your red blood cells, and this is your single line endothelial cells. So single endothelial cells are there. Now endocardium. So in endocardium, you will see your endothelial cells. So these all are your flat endothelial cells. There would be a fibrous connective tissue. There would be a, now if you can see these fibers, so basically these are Purkinje fibers. Now if you remember, these are the fibers that are required for your normal conduction of the heart. So heart conduction in which is necessary, and then would be your cardiac muscles. See, now this is again one H&E picture of your Purkinje fibers, which I have already shown you in the lecture, in which the P is basically your Purkinje fibers, and these all are your endothelial cells. Our arterial system. In arterial system, this is your large muscular artery. So this is your what? This is your internal elastic lamina. This is your external elastic lamina, or also called as your tunica adventitia, and this is called as your this is called as your tunica media. Okay, so this is your medium layer. This is your internal layer. This is your external layer. So internal elastic lamella, then will be a or tunica intima, then this is your tunica media, and this is your tunica adventitia. Okay, so these all layers would be there. This is your small artery, in which you can see is your internal elastic lamella, then your tunica media or the middle layer, and then this is your adventitia. So this is your transverse section, and this is your longitudinal section. Now see, in this longitudinal section, you can see this is your media, this is your adventitia. Okay, so these all are your what? Endothelial cells. This is containing blood. So if you can see all these red structures, these are basically your clusters of your RBCs. These all are your red blood cells. Then this is your arterial transverse section. So again, this is your endothelial cells. This is your medium layer or your muscles that are present over there. So this is your arterioles. Now see, this is your microcirculation. By microcirculation, what does this mean? In this one picture, you are going to see capillaries, you are going to see arteries, you are going to see venules. See, all these are your capillaries. So these all are your capillaries. These all are your capillaries. Okay. Then these all are your arteries. Okay. So this is your artery. Now these are your veins. So you can see the difference between artery, veins, and capillaries. It is so prominent in terms of their diameter, in terms of their lumen. So you can see the difference very clearly. Now these all are your capillaries structures. So see how does it look like? It consists of your endothelial cells. So there is a flat endothelial cells. Then you will see these blood capillaries that are present over there, and then this is your pericyte. If you remember the word pericyte, which we have used in the in the histology of capillary, so it consists of your endothelial cells, and the continuous type of capillaries, they have a pericyte. So this is a cell, so they have a pericyte. And these all are your venules. So in this would be your large venule. This is your large venule. B1 is your small venule. Okay, so this is your large venule. Now see, in this photomicrograph shows a small vein. So basically this entire structure is a vein. Okay, where I am pointing right now, this entire structure is a vein, which is cut in longitudinal section. Now the wall of the vein. So if you can see the wall of the vein, it consists of what? Consists of 2 to 3 layers of smooth muscle fibers. Can you see this wall? This wall. So basically the wall, they are usually 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. So 3 layers consist of smooth muscle fibers. So they have smooth muscle fibers surrounding them, and inside it is filled with blood. So all these small dots that you are seeing are basically your blood filled, are your intravascated RBCs. So they are present inside the vessels. The RBCs, the red blood cells, are present inside the vessels. So that you need to remember. All these things are there